Yo guys, Hyrule Gamer here today, and as you can see it's the title down below, this is my top 5 creepy / weird things in Zelda. And before I get into the video, there is going to be spoilers ahead, so you have been warned for spoilers. Let me just move a bit closer to my mic there, hopefully you guys can hear me better. So coming in at number 5, it's the fairies out of The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Now I'm sorry guys if this video's a bit laggy or the audio's off. I'm going to get that sorted very soon. But the fairies in this game are just very odd. They look like little boys that have been shrunk down, given wings, and are just floating about. They're not even fairies basically. And the next picture I've got coming up, it just shows you why they are very weird. Now not everything in this game is weird and creepy, in this video is going to be weird and creepy. It's weird or creepy most of the time. And look at that photo. It is basically a little boy trapped in a bottle. A very small boy. But nonetheless, a boy with wings, dressed up basically in a bottle. So that's that one. Coming in at number 4, we have the character that is Tangle from The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Or that's when he makes his first appearance, but he's been throughout the series, not every game, but he has been in games. Now Tangle is just a very odd character in my opinion, but in The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, when you free him from the jail, he gives you a really cool item which you guys can see on the screen soon, which I think is a really cool addition to it. But Tangle, if you've seen him in real life, or if he was a real life character, it would be very odd, so you'd probably be advised to stay away from him. But it says on the Zeldapedia, I believe it was, he's 35, so that's interesting. Coming in at number 3, we have the Twilight Lord, Zant. Now, this is your first encounter with Zant, I believe, at Lake Hylia. Sorry if I got the pronunciation wrong with that one, but basically the light spirit comes out, tries to get Zant away, but Zant he overpowers the light spirit, shocks it back down into the water, as you can see there. Now, this is very, I don't know, in the next clip you'll see it's very disturbing, Zant. Sorry guys, we had a little cut off there with the mic, that's my fault. Now, as you can see in this clip, look at Zant's mouth. His lips look like they're sealed or sewed together. Now, I gotta warn you, this next clip is a major spoiler. If you've not played the Twilight Princess or completed yet, click off now. Major spoiler. Now, this is at the end of the game when you're in the final boss battle with Ganondorf. I completely forgot. I'm not at that part yet on my second run through of the Twilight Princess. But Zant, as you saw there, cracked his neck. Now, there's a lot of theories on what this means, but it finishes off Ganondorf, sorry, after you've impaled him with the Master Sword. Pretty cool stuff, but also pretty creepy. So coming in at number 2, we have the woman from the Snow Peak area in Twilight Princess. I completely forgot her name. I was meant to look it up before the video, but this is actually the temple I'm going on to next one in my playthrough of Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. But as you can see, when you meet her, she's nice and calm and stuff, and she gives you the mansion map. But then, once you're in the final boss battle room, it looks like she's going to give you the piece of the mirror, but then this happens. She basically turns round, just wait for it, and then her head spins round, and she becomes this demented, beast, basically, and all the windows start shattering, and it's just very creepy. Coming in at number 1, the Lake Hylia cutscene. Sorry if I got the pronunciation wrong there. But, basically, it starts off nice and calm. It's a little bit like one of the cutscenes in Ocarina of Time, I believe, with the shooting stuff all over the place. The grass hill appears, and basically it's all nice and calm at first. But then it gradually gets more creepy, disturbing, and horrifying. So as you can see, the next clip coming up, it starts to get really weird, basically. So Link's running towards it, and as Dark Links rise, or the interloopers, as the game is calling them, I don't really know what it means, I've not understood it that well. And then the fused shadow pieces, I believe it is, or the thing mid-nowhere basically, starts appearing above them, and then they stick their hands out. Link basically kinda evaporates into dots, I guess, and then he's standing in the middle. Now this scene is just terrifying in my opinion. But the next clip coming up has got to be, by far, in my opinion, the creepiest thing I've seen in Zelda. Now, I know I've excluded quite a lot of things like Ben Drowned and stuff, and the Redead, but this, for me, has got to be the creepiest scene in the Legend of Zelda franchise. Now, this is my opinions, remember, so there's no right or wrong here. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not agreeing with anyone else. This is my personal thoughts. Now look at it. She's falling down, and there's many of her. It's gone now, so I didn't explain that well. But Link drops to his knees. I've not got it in the footage there. Sorry, guys. So thanks for watching. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Leave a like down below. Share the channel out and the video. Appreciate it a lot. And until the next time, I've been Hyrule Gamer.